Welcome. Good
Sana lang
hi is
tanggap
King
yung
Suashai. Ja, Singaila,
tingala.
Sunadang Hedang,
Dilagan. Hawa. Sanudang stedang.
Decent Logan. How
Hulagan.
Big um Big Bear, you made it.
Yeah, my cousin had the wrong date.
Oh,
It's next month.
oh, okay.
So we went all the way to Tacoma for nothing.
That's the good nice the gun. I'm laughing, but
Yeah.
sorry about that.
All I can say is Ajity.
Yeah. Well, you gotta go on a road trip anyways, I guess. Okay, we are gonna get started here. Um We'll do Haida Nation Anthem, class prayer, class greeting, Hayat Gink Iskin, things I did today, and I think we're going to go look back at self-narrating and all the positive benefits as it bumps up our fluency. Oh yeah, and Haida introductions will come after the class greeting. Okay, we got lots to do. Let's get started. Hucksta. You know the drill. Tlajugia Usha. All rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho we, yo ho we, yo we hey hi yo ho we we hey hi we 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 yo ho yo we hey hi yo we hey hi yo we 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 yo ho yo we hey hi yo we we hey we 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 yo. Our Ui may be seated. Okay, we have class prayer and class greeting. Some of these phrases can be used in speeches and prayers, obviously. O Sangsanawai, O Sanang Itlakdas, O Salana, Hugan Sudas, Tasink Itlanga Gudan. Happy on what we are saying. Adi Singayan, Talan Kilagan. We thank you for this day. Ayat Atlan Ikku, Kajkit Sangdalanga, Talan Kilagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Hugan Talangas Das, Itkaslight. Whatever we're about to do, help us. Daman Talan Istiye Ana, so that we could do it right. how sang sanawai, how sanang itlaktas, how salana, kun an ita, let it be as is. Itidasa, hadala isis, atlan anas di gunai lagan, di tolan, dalang isas es di gunai lagan, dalang esan di hangilgan, ayat kilang, talang skatang, dalang an kil lagan, jahawa u had kil, talang skata sin. Greetings, good people. I'm happy to be here. My friends, my family, I am happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we're learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. Okay, Haida introductions. Geeskin, would you like to add 3 more phrases to your introduction? Sorry, that was a joke. That was a joke.
What, you want mine as long as yours now?
No, yours is pretty darn cool the way it is. I will do mine. Um, I got the I was born in Ketchikan part memorized. I still like to pull it up to show it. Here it is. Okay. So I can do my short version. No genealogy. Um, I'll skip my name. You guys know who I am. So, Harala Isis, Atlan Anas de Gunailagan, di Uhatagan, di Uyalagan, di Uyaklin Gagan, Hoots Nice, Iskian, Nice, Duth Ejum, Chan Sil Tlastan Udi Hasi Ejum, Gitsan Adi Kaigagun, Ausgleich Duth Ejum, Ausgleich ich Nagen, Xaad Kil Katang, Hawa'u. So I said, good people, I'm happy to be here. I'm Haida, I'm Raven, I'm a man of the Yaklanas clan. I am from the Brown Bear House of Klinquan and the Dogfish Shark House of Doddins. I said, double fin killer whale's my crest. I said, I was born in Ketchikan. I'm from Craig. I live in Craig. I'm a Haida language scholar. Thank you all. Kiwashai, Dashwe Gusu.
Ang Kiwak Ikina Xaad Kil Angan. Just gonna say Yitkron Adik Aigagang Stout Au Klukwang Lai Di Nagang Diagwa Lagagang. And I just decided to make that a real simple one today, but I actually added a bunch of place names in the database for people now.
Oh, cool.
So I'll switch it up so that you can add something else to your list, like Burnaby Island.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I went through the Haida Nation Council website when they adapted official names, and I added them to the database. So
Oh, cool.
So we
Yeah,
can use
and
all them. Hmm?
if you want to get really crazy, which um, I'm basically just teasing, but there's a Haida Gwaii Google satellite that has over 2,800 place names in Haida.
Yeah, that'd be
um,
interesting.
yeah, um, but yeah, it's cool to have the old names. Like the younger generation don't know about Hunters Bay, but my mom was born there because there was a cannery there, and a lot of Haidas worked there. Quite a few Haidas were born there. And then I
Oh,
had to remember, I couldn't find it, so I just forced myself to remember what the Haida name was for Hunters Bay. Because I remember Uncle Woody saying it meant the place where all the food comes out of. So,
oh, yeah.
cow, traditional food. So, the bunch of traditional food in Hunters Bay, like crab, shrimp, big salmon runs, that type of thing, and then Tlagai, the place.
The place.
So that is a Haida word for Hunters Bay.
And
And
it just made it in there.
yeah, and
And that was on Haida Gwaii, right?
Hunters Bay is in Alaska.
Okay, that's on Prince of Wales Island.
Yeah, and it's definitely in Kaigani territory
Mm-hmm.
because it's south of Klinkwan, and Klinkwan is south of Heidelberg,
Ay,
and
ang.
Craig is
Do you want to see
north
them?
of Heidelberg. Um, quite a few Haidas were born at Waterfall because um, there was a big cannery there, and then it got turned into a resort, um, and that's um, Austlai, Hikta Huntlai. So Heidelberg is here, Craig is here, and Waterfall is right in the middle. And we have a
Um,
Haida name for that too. And then north of Craig is Cloak, which is Tlingit territory, but the Kaigani territorial line goes right through Cloak Lake because of the Battle of Cloak Lake. In the 1700s, this is still important to this day. My
hmm.
Haida property at Cloak Lake is a result of the battle from the 1700s. So during the 1700s, there was a battle um, at Cloak Lake, and
Mm.
I don't know what the dispute was over. So, and I'm not going to hypothesize, but in a case there was a battle. Um, but Chief Gunya had already married a Cloaquina woman, so a Clinka woman, and they already had kids, thank goodness, so that the line could carry down.
Yeah.
Um, um, so at this battle, Clock Lake, Chief Gunya got killed, and it was um, a big thing. And of course, there was grief on both sides because he already married a Cloaquina woman and they already had kids. So the Cloaquina woman lost her husband and the father to her kids. And then the Heidelberg, the Haidas lost one of their big chiefs. And so um, our people said, that's it. The battle's over, but you guys owe a big blood debt.
Oh, yeah.
And so they said, okay, from here on forward, the Haidas get the south end of the lake, and the Thinkets get the north side of the lake. So when it came time for the Alaska Native Land Claim Settlement Act, the Tlinkits got the north side of the lake, and the Haidas got the south end of the lake. And so it's still,
It's
this
still
is
like
from the 1700s, but it still affects us today.
yeah, it's still in effect.
Yeah. You could feel it in the basketball games, that type of thing. When, oh, I'm going to stop there. So I brought it up because that's where the Kaigani territory really is. And to this day, no one has ever drawn a correct Kaigani territory map.
Hmm.
And it's supposed to go directly through Half Clock Lake and then head south and make sure Couse lies in there, Craig, and make sure Heidick's camp is in there, which is west of Craig. But all the Pagani territory maps, well, I shouldn't say all, most of them they drop all the way south to Waterfall. And it's like, wow, this isn't a true account of Haida territory. We gotta follow our history. Um, uh, the Tlingits of uh, Tlawac, know the history of Claw Lake very well. So it's both sides know the story. So the territory line should go halfway through Claw Lake, not touch Claw, but go halfway through Claw Lake and then immediately drop down and cover Coustfly and Haidas Camp. Haidas Camp used to be huge. We had that when the Spaniards came in 1775.
Hmm.
So there used to be thousands of Haidas at Haidas Camp. And if you go south of Haidas Camp, you'll see a story place petroglyph where the
Oh,
saga, the spirit man or spirit woman, is telling the visions that they saw. Um, okay. Boy,
wow.
I went down a couple rabbit holes, didn't I?
Well, in all seriousness, as crazy as it sounds, if you have a link to the website, there's 2,800 names. I would love it.
Oh yeah. I gotta see if I can get that Haida Gwaii Google satellite map with the over 2,800 place names. It's really
Yeah.
cool because uh, when we were taking a Haida class with Dr. Gulki Scott Iskin Jusquan, um, one of the students had the map and they had him bring it up at least twice. And I know I asked for it once because one of my aunties is from Sajugosh Lanas, and they're
Yeah.
called the Crowtown people. And I knew it was near Masset, but I didn't
Okay.
know where. But when they brought up that map, I was like, oh, cool, because it was here's Masset, here's Sajugosh It was just kitty corner across the inlet. And I was like, oh, cool. That takes the mystery. Because prior to that, I just had to imagine where I thought it would be. And in my
Yeah.
mind, here's Masset, and then you go up and there's a point of land and it comes around like this, and you go way out, and then there's Toe Hill. You
Mm-hmm.
go further out, then there's Rose
Tell me
Spit.
now.
But so I used to think it was up and around the corner from Masset. No, nope. It's just kitty corner from Masset right across the inlet. Very close, uh, very close by. So that
Um,
that satellite map is really cool.
oh yeah. I love maps anyway.
And people like Auntie Judy and other ones that are of that heritage, I mean, from that village, from that clan, that means they're from that village. Um, and they would be able to state that in their introductions. And if they saw the map, then they would know where it's actually located.
Yeah,
Geese
absolutely.
skin. Sorry, let me bring up your introduction. I got really carried away.
Oh, darn, I gotta wake up.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't be your distraction anymore. I bought you enough time, you skin.
Adelaesis, Atlanta nachti good night lagen, en the skulka dinano ejan, Giak hinu hakik dinan kiadgen, Sherman Alexander di chenu ejan, Grisken hinu hakik di chen kiakin, Lucille Young di au ejan, Delbert Alexander di hinu ejan. Tokayong Hinu Hakikti Hung Kiagin. Big Bear Alexander Hinu di Kiang. Gizkan Hinu Hakikti Kiang. Dio Hatas Kian Slungadagang. Kagwantan U di Ija. Net Gust U Ija. Ut Iskian Sanu di Hasi Ija. Stakan Ach Kagagan. Good people, I'm happy to be here. Edna Skolka is my grandmother. Giok is her Haida name. Sherman Alexander is my grandfather. Giskren is his Haida name. Lucy Young is my mother. Delbert Alexander is my father. Togayong is his Haida name. My name is Big Bear Alexander. My Haida name is Giskren. I'm Haida and Clinket. My clan is Kagwantan. I come from the box house. My crests are eagle and killer whale. I was born in Wrangell, Chihuahua.
Ulagan, how Hoot hi, Sunadung Hedung.
Alrighty, let me try. Hi. Do you have
Want
mine
me to
on,
bring up yours?
please?
Right
Let's,
there. Whoop,
yep.
whoop, whoop.
Yeah. It's still missing the very beginning. Hadala is
Oh,
an of the Goodnight Tammy Garza. It's Tammy Garza Hinu di Kion. Hoot Hai Hinu Had Kil di Kion. This is the new stuff. Diu keys hat algang. Di chalk algang. Can you help me say that one, Dr. Chuck algang?
mm-hmm.
Is that it? Chuck algang? Chuck algang?
Chakagun. Mm-hmm.
Chuck algang. Chuck algang. Diu all
Jashkin Goggin.
what is it again?
Jashkin Goggin.
Josh Gingagan. There it is. Diu Chach Jingagan. Chalk cuts Stungustu di Qualagan. Sto Tlu Guang Huntlai El Us Nagan. Good people, I think this is what I said. Good people, I am happy to be here. I am honored with your presence. I haven't done genealogy yet. My name is Tammy Garza. My Haida nickname is Hoot High, Sunshine Eagle in Old Haida. I'm Alaskan Haida. I'm an eagle. I'm a woman of the I struggle with my clan name still. Sotlanas clan.
Joshlanas. Mm-hmm.
Choclanas clan. I'm a woman of the Choclanas clan. I'm double-headed eagle. I live in Juneau. Hawa'u.
Well, let's see who is next. Kankwadamja, let me bring up your introduction. Here we are.
Abby Hinudikyang.
Would you like to make it bigger or not at this time? Or
Sure.
okay.
What
Let's
do we add next?
we should add your Haida nickname. I am thinking. So if that's okay with you,
Yes, that sounds great.
okay. So we state your Haida name, Kankwadang Jot. And then we say Hinu Hot Kish Di Kiang. Let's see. Kankwadang Jot. Hinu Hot Kish Di Kiang. Kankwadangja. Inu had kis di Kiang. Kankwadangja. Inu had kis di Kiang. Kankwadangja. Inu had kis di Kiang.
Kangkodangja. Hinu hat kil di kyang.
Perfect. How
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, Dr. Juice, if I could, it's really good to hear about um, the history of what has happened here and kind of the land. And I would be so curious to see the maps. And it makes me think of out in Kasan, they're working on a signage program, a Xaad Kil signage program, or like project, I mean. And so I'm wondering if that might be a topic of conversation at the language summit happening next week.
Oh, yeah. Who's doing the signage? Do you know?
Well, they have a grant through the U.S. Forest Service Native Act, and um, they've got to get the project completed by the end of this calendar year. And Cavilco and OVK are working together to figure out the signs, so it might be interesting to see what, because I think there's a lot of this history that would be really might be interesting to have in places where tourists or others visiting and wanting to learn more might be just a thought that came up.
Yeah. I will be in Gusaan on the 2nd. They haven't said anything to me about it. Hold on, I'll show you a book. I don't know if you guys could see it. It's titled Ha Kustie Aya. That's in Tlingit. And so it's a Tlingit book, but it covers Kasan, Hollis, 12 Mile Arm, all the way down to Cape Shacken.
Let me see the
And
book again. Oh.
Ah Kustie Aya. I think
Can you
I'm.
spell Coustillet?
Oh, let me put it in chat.
Okay.
So this book, they recorded the old timers of Kasan and where they used to subsist, and a lot of knowledge came out of it. I'll show another.
Oh, okay.
People keep asking about this book because it has old maps and history in it. So it's exploring Alaska, Alaska and British Columbia by Stephen Hilson. And so Eric of Kazan he asked me, I think it was in Haida genealogy, where is the legendary village that was near Hollis? And I found it, and it's halfway between Hollis and Sandy Point. So it's because of this book. So each time Kustier Aya mentioned an old Indian village, an old Haida village, I would look it up in here and find it every single time. So I was surprised by how many Haida villages were on the east side of the island. It's a lot more than I ever thought there was. But thank goodness for those two books.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. So yeah, this might be a project up between OVK and Quebeco and the USS Native Act. Um, but yeah, and I'm not sure how far they're going to take it with native names of the area, but I will ask Mike and Eric when I get to Gasaan and see if I can find out more. Okay. Stashkawas. Sunadang Hedang.
State Lagan, how are?
Would you like to give your introduction today?
Yeah, I was trying to add in a couple of things.
Okay.
Auckland is a state good night Lagan. Stathkawas hinu dinan kiagan. Lucy Jones Ingram Fank hinu yats katai Keith dinan kiagan. Guskin hinu di chin kiagan. Benjamin Ingram hinu yats katai Keith di chin kiagan. Sigai hinu di chin kiagan. Luke Frank hinu yats katai Keith di chin kiagan. Nunqui gagit kianans di au kiagan. Mona Ingram Frank Jackson hinu yats katai Keith di au kiagan. Gunaheg hinu di chat kiagan. Thomas L. Jackson Sr. hinu yats katai Keith di chat kiagan. Halflingadagan. Stathkawas hinu chat Keith di kiang. Delachini hinu yats katai Keith di kiang. Diu chatagan isgan flingadagan. Cake squan stut egen. Stout hall flungwang hunglai eighth uholnagan. Dida iljuas isgan seaguy. Bilchini di tlau kiagan. Slingulang gung. Not sure if I pronounced that right. Gungula Angan, maybe. I'm retired.
Oh, that one. Yeah, we did that.
The other
Sun
day.
Swansong on Monday, I think.
Mhm.
Maybe it's in the work environment, one right here. Let's take a look. See if we,
I put it in my database. Hold on.
yeah, but it should be here as well. Oh, I think we,
Gamklanu pronoun. Tlahangul-ang.
yeah. Maybe we put it,
Gamklanu-dang. Tlahangulang.
let's see
You
if
have
we put it
retired. You
here.
have quit working.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I just added it from our last class.
Yeah. I just don't know where. Maybe I just typed it in chat. Let me go back to the work environment and put it there because it would be more appropriate if it was in this document. Okay, QSI, since you found it, it was gum. What was the rest of it?
I put it in the chat, but it's Gumklun. Gumklun. Ooh. She would say D. It's herself, or
Oh, yeah, I see it in
the
chat now.
pronoun. Yeah. Tlahangula-ang. Tlahangul-ang.
Tlan, gum tlanu D. Oh, my bad. It would be oot because it's work. It's not
Oh, yeah,
study.
true. I made that mistake.
Um,
My fault.
so slungle, um, I stopped working, or I don't work anymore. I'm retired.
Oh,
Oh,
I've forgotten that first part. Tlum tlun, gum tlanu, gungulang. You don't have to put gung on there. Just,
no,
just
not on this one. Well,
oh,
I think you actually have a point. I think gung
yeah,
should be there.
yeah, on Monday we kept it there, so.
When I had as ending, I was using a wrong framework. I was using Gamsi Guda think nothing of it. But that was a command, and they were so they ended with ung. Ours would end with a present tense, so it'd be ungung. Um, so I'm retired sounds like past tense, but you're describing your present. You're presently retired. So gum planus, trungle ungung. Okay, for making me think it through, Stashkawas.
As if I would know, but that's just what I got from Monday. I'll finish up my introduction. Chet Higgins, Valerie Davidson, Hulkiwaldan Scale Chini, Lagunai Liz Medicine Crow, Stothkawas Allison Warden, Hulkiwaldan's Rose Quilt, and Git Itlana Stita, Keith Igawa. Gazakas Gustu Dequalagun, Ta Inanai. Teats get nigh Jana Su Di Egan. I can't remember if I said I was Eagle or not. How come I took that out? I'll have to double check that. Duck Duck Dia, Isgan Kun, Isgan Zung, Isgan Gut, Isgan Ko, Isgan Kitsk U Di Hasi. How
How, okay. Let's go to Ayatkin Iskin. When we self-narrate like this, I got up early in the morning. It was about 5:30. I went to the bathroom. I washed my hands. I wiped my hands with a hand towel. I walked to the kitchen. I took my pills. I drank water. I played a game. I'm a good gamer. I made coffee. I sipped some coffee, made breakfast, ate breakfast, showered, got dressed. When we could self narrate and speak it, whether we're at home or in a car, um, describing what we're doing, um, it bumps up your fluency because your brain gets engaged with Xaad Kil more. And then your brain will be, oh, I wonder how to say this. I wonder how do I say that. Um, the beauty of the language, you never stop learning, so it never gets boring. Okay,
That's cute.
yeah.
Was it for this class we were supposed to think about where we're walking to, what we're doing in the house? Well, in Xaad Kil? Is it for tonight's class?
For tonight's class, it was think of 3 things that you either did recently or uh, things that are part of your regular routine, routine, um, that type of thing. And it could either be in Xaad Kil or in English. If it's in English, then we'll translate it on the spot.
How I thought it was
Uh,
for this class. Okay.
No, we're just in so many different hot skill classes, all of us, that they just all blend together.
yeah.
And we're all together all this. We just forget which hour it was.
Yeah,
Was
exactly.
was this the one we were talking about cars dying? Or was that the one with Skill Jade?
That was with Skiljade.
Oh, okay. Okay, someone was talking about a car dying in one class. And I just
Yeah,
randomly come.
that sent us down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
Um,
Well, just for the short answer is your car is anchored if it dies, okay?
yeah. Um, the other weekend, I helped out a cousin with a potlatch, and we gave out lots of Haida names to people. We gave out 27 Haida names to people. Afterwards, I was tired. So we could say a lot of things in our language, but I want to go to what I wrote. Let's see what I wrote this morning. Which is right here. So sing Aya, yes, skins glue or glue because of the HL blend. Glue in. When I opened my eyes early in the morning, I got up. So sing ion early in the morning. I this is the verb to open your eyes. So my is already in the verb, so I don't have to put my in the phrase. Glue when, and then we have I again, and then we have got up. So sing ion. Remember the rule when you see when the HL blend is there, whatever comes before it has to be pronounced with it. Sing ion. Kes skins glue. Well, normally I pause after glue because it sounds more poetic, but we have the HL blend, so we can't, no time to pause. This becomes glue. Kashlugan. Oh, I skipped a glottal stop. Kashlugan. When I opened my eyes early in the morning, I got up. Sing ion, Kessakins glue Kashlugan. Sing ion, Kessakins glue Kashlugan. I think we're going to skip this one. This one is not beginning hideout. Let's try how shy a wee, whoops, how ya can, this is much more doable. So this is really, so you could embellish a little. So I did with the translation, I put boy in front. Boy, I really yawned, that type of thing. So schlau, shy, howie, howieagen. Boy, I really yawned. Schlau, because schla and oo get combined into schlau. Schlau, Sai, Howie, Howieagen. Schlau, Sai, Howie, Howieagen. Okay, let's go top of the screen. Kiwashai.
Lao Lao Sahay Wai Ao Yagan.
Kiskin. Ut Hai.
Slough, Sai, Howie, Oyagan.
Stashkawas.
Slow, sly, Hawi Aoyagan.
I forgot to break this one down. So Xaad is another way of saying I. U is a focus marker. It takes two Haida words for yawn or to yawn. So that's
Mhm.
these two. And then Aoya, really, and Gin, past tense. So Lao, Sai, Hawi, Hawiyagan. Let's see who else. Kankwadanja.
Sai. Hawi Uyagan.
Kiskin.
Los I Howie Hagen.
Ong. So I had to go to the Enrico dictionary to find
Where where the number 7 is is a cloud stop.
Uh,
I had to find stretching the body. So they use an R, but there's no R in Haida. Their R equals R underline G. So I Kaiganized it. So here, Kin. So we have Clow, Chun, Hihagen, Hihagen.
Hagen.
It's a strange verb. Um, Schlau, Tun, Hihagen. Schlau, Tun, Hihagen. Schlau, Tun, Hihagen. Let's go around the room. Yuwashai.
Now on here hugging.
Kiskin.
oh, He Hagen.
Kankwadangja.
Lao. Tung. Hagen.
Stashkawas.
Clow Tung Hagen.
Ut Hai.
Can you scroll it up a little bit, please?
Sure.
Schlau, Hagen.
Um, um, this phrase here, thou, he, well, non is non,
Non-sla.
uh,
Sunken.
cinch, cinch,
In.
in.
Sinken.
So, schla, I, u, focus marker, enostla, to come alive, and this is tried. So I tried to come alive. Schlau, enonskla, cinched skin. I tried to come alive. Schlau, enonskla, cinched skin. Schlau, enonskla, cinched skin. Schlau, enonskla, cinched skin. Let's go to top of the screen. Skin.
So, Hinang Sla, Sinchkin.
On. Hoot high.
Slav, Hinanstla, Sinskin,
Kankwadamcha.
Stlau, Hinansla, Sinskin,
Stashkawas.
Tlau hinansla sinskin.
Kiwashai.
Thou Hinatskla Sinskin.
Okay, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. So
Hunkin.
yeah, I yawned, I stretched, I tried to come alive. Those are words from Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 song.
I didn't get that out of all that.
So I was
Right.
I was
Ouch.
watching a movie and I started thinking in Haida
Right. Ouch.
about how I would say this in Xaad Kil. So I put it together.
Good.
So we have Hunt Allenginslu, Gum, Dolly Parton, Salangai, Handi Gudu, Unsit Ungum. When I
Great.
wrote it, I didn't know it was kind of like a Dolly Parton song. So I'm going to break it down. Here we have it, then we have I, and then we have wrote with an S at the end, which we have to do because it's followed by glue. So that's a rule. Gum is like no or not. It's a negative. And Dolly Parton is Dolly Parton. Sulangai is the song or a specific song. And we are referring to a specific song. Han again is it. D is I in a stative sentence. Gudu is kind of like partly, somewhat. And then unsit, to know, ung is a not, like gum, and gun present tense. So hunt, alungkin stew, gum Dolly Parton, halangai, handi gudu, unsit ungum. When I wrote it, I didn't know it was kind of like a Dolly Parton song. I was trying to write this for Skill Jade because she likes us to tell about our morning or our weekend. And so I thought, I'm going to start with I opened my eyes. And then I was like, then I could put that I yawned and then I stretched. And then before you know it, it started to sound like a Dolly Parton song. Okay, we are out of time. That's a mouthful, anyways. I'm not going to go around the room and make you say that. Um, that is not beginning Ida as a mouthful. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday already. I appreciate all of you being here. Um, and we are going to keep self-narrating. It's huge in bumping up fluency, being able to talk about your daily life. Weekend guy lost out. Have a good day, everyone. Sung Swansanga Dalangwatluan Thing Song. I'll see all you folks on Monday.
Oh,
How
I'll see you tonight.